Hello, let's see. Watch hubby come home. I'm just waiting on my husband to come home. Things you need to be a great, to be, to be great behind. Yeah, the chair. Okay. We started this yesterday. Hello, everybody. Hello. We started this yesterday, talking about things that you would need to be really, really good behind the chair. Okay. So, right now, I'm just waiting on my hubby, and I thought I would come on because um, it's a little quiet and I got an opportunity to come on. So, hello, let's see, Coco Diamond Pierre. Let's see, Rising Gear. Hello, Return to Tiffany's. Hello, Derek. Um, the hair artist. Hello. Things that you would need um, to be good behind the chair. Matter of fact, to be great behind the chair. This is what we're talking about this week. Yesterday, I talked about, hello, Thai boss lady. Yesterday, I talked about turning your talent into skill. Okay, so I talked about that yesterday. And hello, Godiva. Let's see. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Um, but today, I want to talk about having a spirit of hospitality. Um, I may get interrupted, so I may have to come back. But I did want to talk about having a spirit of hospitality. It's super, super important in our industry to learn about how to treat people when they come in your presence. Okay, so if you know about hospitality, either you have a hospitality ministry at your church or something like that. Okay, so the hospitality people are their job or their post in church is to make people feel welcome. Okay, this is what hospitality is all about. How to treat people good, how to make them feel welcome, how to make them comfortable. Okay, so this is super, super important. I know a lot of people are not good at it because they don't think that it's important. But it's the almost number one way to get people to come back. Number one is to have a spirit of hospitality. Okay? Like I said, this week I'm going to be talking about things that just separate people in this industry. They separate people. They it makes them stand out. Oh, thank you, Julius. Thank you. I know I'm not good at it, but I try. Yes, yes, yes. It's a thing that you have to do intentionally. Hair by Tanisha. And Lady Mimi. It's a thing that you have to do intentionally. Okay, Kalila. Okay, so having a spirit of hospitality, treat people good, treat people treat people like there's nobody else in the room. I know that when you come to church, they're there. They smile. They welcome you in. They give you a program and they give you a piece of candy. You can learn a lot off of other businesses, off of other organizations that exemplify great hospitality. We got some issues with this in the hair industry, don't we? Because we don't know how to talk to people sometimes. That's not a good thing. So what you do is you study other organizations and other businesses that are good at this. Chick-fil-A is very good at this. Chick-fil-A is super good at this. Okay? Organizations like when I go to the grandparents conferences, conferences are good at this. They welcome people in. We're talking about this week about what makes a great hairstylist. How can we get better? How can we separate ourselves as great stylists? Because sometimes we don't know how to treat people. Okay? I really want to break out of that. I want to be more social. Yes, Lady Mimi. And Lady Mimi, it takes a very special kind of intention to do this. I talk a lot about being on stage, and some people, I don't know how they take it, but I think it's super important to learn these things when you are a hairstylist. It keeps people coming back because they treated me good. They treated me so nice. They were kind to me. They gave me a bottle of water. They had coffee for me. A spirit of hospitality. Knowing how to entertain people while they wait. Being at their beck and call. If they need something, you get it for them. Okay? You liked when I played jazz music. Yes, yes. That is hospitality, Julius. It makes people feel very, very comfortable. It was nice compliment. Thank you. Thank you so much. It makes people feel like they're welcome. It makes them enjoy their time. It makes them smile. It makes them want to come back. Guess what else it makes them want to do? It makes them want to tell people about you. That's what it makes people. It makes them want to tell people. It makes them want to say, "Oh man, I went and she treated me like gold. I went and she treated me like I was the only one in the room. I went and her service was awesome." A spirit of hospitality. Knowing how to treat people. Knowing how to love people. Knowing how to say, "How are you today?" It's super important, but some clients really don't appreciate that. I know. Yeah, I know. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That is some of them, but that's not the majority of them. A lot of people are not, they don't value our job. Yeah, they don't value it. But you know what I made a point to do, Mimi? I made a point to prove them wrong. Praise be to God. Maybe not in such a good way, but I proved them wrong, though. When they came in my salon, I treated them like gold. And so they had to change their mind. about stylists. Some of my clients even now, because I'm not in a salon anymore, when they go other places, they're surprised because they're not like what they had with me. And that was very intentional. You see? That was very intentional. Even when I worked at other people's salons, I treated my clients like gold. Say, for instance, if they wanted something to eat or drink, I ordered it for them. Say if they needed something, if they were sick, I took care of them. If they needed help going to the bathroom, I took them to the bathroom. Okay? Um, okay, yes, Mimi. Yes, yes, baby. I'll check it. Okay? So these things are crucial and they will set you apart. So I want you to think about having a spirit of hospitality. If you don't know about hospitality, then you go read about it. Or when you go and you go to church or you go to an event, watch how the people treat the clients and the guests. Watch how they treat them. This is super important for us. These are things that we are not really taught. We're not taught this, but I learned as I went along how to treat people. Even if they didn't particularly treat me good, I treated them good. Because guess what I knew? That I only had to see them for an hour or two. But I was going to make sure that I treated them good. This is for strong people. And if you're not strong, you can work on it. You can work on it. It takes thick skin in this industry, and that's what we have to learn. We have to learn about thick skin. Because you treat people good regardless. Regardless. Ain't that hard? That's hard. This industry isn't for everyone. No, it's not. It's not. Because you have to really come out of yourself and get into actress mode and actor mode. Okay? I learned it may not be for me, but I'm good at what I do. Exactly. Exactly. And this is what we talked about yesterday. Talked about turning talent into skill, because talent could be there, but skill is a whole different ballgame. And it includes having a spirit of hospitality. It's a lot, but I have several of them that we're going to talk about this week. And the things that I learned in my 30 years behind the chair and working at different salons and being in different atmosphere, and ultimately creating my own atmosphere and having my own space. The things that I've learned that worked. Yeah, I just don't mean. And sometimes I didn't want to deal with people and their demands. Yes. You know, all of us get tired of that. We get tired of it because we're always serving someone. Okay? And I don't think that people know that. I don't think they even want to even think about that. They just want to get served. And this is also what I've learned about being in this industry. You have to learn how to fill your tank up, because it gets emptied up as the day goes by. It gets emptied out. Some of them you just can't please. Exactly, Julius. Exactly. Okay. Hey, baby. How you doing? Okay. So our tanks get emptied out because of through the day we're pleasing, 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 pleasing. And who's pleasing us? Who's pleasing us? We're giving, 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 giving. But who's giving to us? This is why we have to learn about how to fill ourselves up. This is why we have to learn these things. Thank you, Mary. Thank you so much. We have to learn how to have our own spaces, and we have to learn how to fill up our tanks, because usually by the end of the day our tanks are empty. I remember in my salon after the day, yeah, it's easy to feel empty after. Oh God, oh my God. I remember at the end of the day, I used to just sit in my chair after I cleaned up. I cleaned up, you know. I used to sit in my chair at my desk and just listen to the music before I went home. I had to like calm down, you know. That's why I have to pray before touching any of these kind. Oh yeah, Mimi, yes, yes. You know, I got into a habit of decompress. Yes, yes, that's the word, Julius. That's the word. Pray before entering the sign. Yes, ma'am. I got into a habit once I learned that I had to fill up my tank. But because my tank was so empty, it was rusty empty. Okay? So it wasn't good for me. And so I would daily do a study before the children woke up. I would daily do a study because I had to fill up. I had to fill all the way up before I even went into the salon. Okay? Oh yeah, yeah, I was rusty. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. Mimi, I understand. I understand completely. But I didn't know that the thing that I was giving so much that I wasn't refilling my tank. And I didn't know this. And so once I learned it, oh, okay. Thank you, Julius. You have a good day. Have a good night, okay? Okay. Pray for me. I will. I will. And everybody on here, please pray for Lady Mimi, my prayer warriors that's in the room right now. Please pray for Mimi. Okay, pray for her strength to keep on doing what she's got to do. And sometimes we have to depend on the co-pilot to help us to go through. Okay, to help us to get through. Okay, and so this is why you need the Holy Spirit. This is why you need the Holy Spirit. And it's super important for us as stylists to have the co-pilot, because sometimes when you go in the salon, you have nothing to give. But with the Holy Spirit, He's got everything to give. Oh, don't make me start. Don't make me start. He's got everything when we have nothing. So sometimes we have to depend on Him to refill our tank. It's amazing. It's amazing. You'll amaze yourself, because you'll be like, Dag, I didn't know I had that much energy left. I know it, because it wasn't your energy. It was the Holy Spirit that lives within you. His energy enters you when you are tired. And he will refill your tank if you ask him. It's pretty amazing. Today we're talking about having a spirit of hospitality. Learning about how to treat people. How to welcome them into your space. How to serve them. When they get up under the dryer, okay, are you all right? Do you need anything? Would you like a bottled water? Would you like some tea or coffee? This is important for the stylist. This is important for the business. This is important for the client. And it will cause them to talk about you in a good way. It will cause them to tell their family and friends about you and your space. It will cause them to come back and reschedule with you. And if they don't, if they never reschedule again, they will never forget how you treated them and your spirit of hospitality. Okay? Everybody have a good day. And I will be back tomorrow to talk about, I think tomorrow we'll talk about having an open mind. This is one of my things that I have listed. Having an open mind as a stylist is important. I can kind of tell this live is messing up a little bit. I can kind of tell. But that's okay. If you have to put the phone down and not look at me, do that. Do that. So we can learn about having a spirit of hospitality as a stylist. Okay? I love you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you very soon. And I want you to be very successful behind the chair. Okay? I'll see you soon. Bye.